Welcome to this overview of the SBI Feedback Model. When giving feedback, how can you close the gap between intent and impact by clarifying the situation, describe the behavior, explain the impact, then explore intentions? Situation, Behavior, Impact, or SBI, is proven to reduce the anxiety of delivering feedback and also reduce the defensiveness of the recipient. The only way to know what someone intended is to ask them, and the only way to let a person know their impact is to tell them. These important conversations rarely happen though, and we move through our days in a tangle of misperceptions and actions based on incorrect assumptions. So how do you have conversations to find out why a person chose to behave in a certain way? We recommend closing the gap between intent and impact by using Situation, Behavior, Impact, or the SBI model. The Situation, Behavior, Impact method is simple and direct. You capture and clarify the situation, describe the specific behavior observed, and explain the impact that the person's behavior had on you, the team, or a customer. The SBI Feedback Model is helpful whenever you are giving people feedback to help them change or modify their behavior or to encourage positive behavior that the person has demonstrated. Let's dive a bit deeper into each letter, starting with the letter S for situation. When describing a situation in which behavior occurred, avoid generalities such as last coaching visit, or in a meeting, or when you're in front of the HCP. That only leads to confusion. Instead, be specific. Here are some examples of specificity when it comes to situation. Specificity gives context. Context paints a picture that the individual you are providing feedback to can recall and remember more easily. So let's next talk about B for behavior. Again, specificity is important. What did you observe? What did they do so you can provide clear context to the behavior you're trying to correct or positively reinforce? Stick to the facts. Don't insert opinions or judgments. Here are some examples of specificity when it comes to behavior and documenting behavior. I equals impact. So when you're describing impact, you're describing the results of the behavior. Because you're describing exactly what happened and explaining your true feelings or the feelings you observed in others or others have told you their feelings, you're not passing judgment. You're stating facts. The listener is more likely to absorb what you're saying. If the effect was positive, words like happy and well done help underscore the success of the behavior. If the effect of the behavior was negative and needs to stop, you can use words such as troubled, worried, or improvement is needed. Here are some examples of impact when you're describing it either verbally or on a field coaching report. So let's take a look at each of the SBI scenarios seen in this overview one at a time. Read them to yourself so you can understand the flow of each of the situation, behavior, and impact for each of the scenarios. I hope you enjoyed this overview of the SBI model and that the examples shown will help you provide clearer, more specific and actionable feedback that helps the individual receiving it grow, build confidence, and enhance their engagement. Thanks for spending time learning about this important feedback methodology. Have a great day.